Right, we should be up and rolling. Let me double check over here. Looks like we're good. Waiting for it to pop up, but it looks like we're good. Yeah, nice. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Let me find chat. But we are doing okay in practice so far, time-wise. Like, fast time-wise, this track is very tough. Tire wear is going to be very important. What's up, Corey? Haven't seen you in quite some time. But yeah, we're doing league racing. I've been streaming it like all season. This is week 12 of it, so I've been doing it for what, 3 months, something like that. A little bit over because we've had like a week or two off here and there, but we're doing what we can. This is the first round of the playoffs, and there's 16 people in it. We got 2 races. We got Nashville here, and the next week New Hampshire, which I absolutely hate, but we need to do good enough here to just make it to the round of 8, really. Yeah, it's league racing, basically. Like, we're doing a league race, and this is week 12. We're doing, it's 2 rounds of the playoffs, because there's only 16 races total in the season. And this is round 1 of the playoffs, like NASCAR does it, basically. We have 16 people in the playoffs. It'll drop down to 8 after
what's going on?
The 2 races. What's up? This thing is so loose and tight at the same time. It's ridiculous. This track is difficult. I need to just do okay enough here. Try to get some stage points and stuff. Got Angel behind me. People keep beating my fast time, which wasn't super fast. Oh, Mark's up there, who's one of my teammates. He's the one that just joined the call. But saving tires is going to mean an absolute ton on the long run. Jeez. Nearly right hooked it into the wall there. I'm happy it didn't overcorrect.
30.123.
But hopefully we can do all right in qualifying. I'm just hoping I got long run speed rather than short run speed. But we have 151 laps here. 35 laps for stage 1, 50 for stage 2, and then 66 to the end. And fuel will have to pit in stage 2 and 3. Oh, that's gonna be the wall. Fuck the wall. Yeah, we have like a little over 40 laps of fuel, so we'll be good for the first stage. I don't have to worry about that. Second and third stage, though, we'll have to pit for fuel at least. But these tires are gonna get so worn out. It's gonna be tough to deal with. Because one of my other teammates did a like 15 lap run, and I went flying by him when he was on like 10 laps, and I was just coming out of the pits. So tire wear means a good bit. But what you been up to lately, Corey? You still been doing some iRacing? I've seen you on every now and then, but I haven't really paid attention to like what you're racing or anything. I like 1 and 2 so much more. It's so much smoother. There's a big ass bump in 3 and 4. It sucks. Starting to catch Angel pretty quick here. There's that bump. If you're on throttle too much there, it'll really want to kick out on you. Plus, this car, like, on cold tires is, like, scraping the goddamn ground. It's awful. If I could run a low 30.1 in qualifying, I'll be happy. We got 3 laps for qualifying, so I can definitely hit that, I think. Because a 30.1 won't be too bad for that. How much longer do we have? We have a minute left of practice here until qualifying. And we're going through the grass. Try not to come back up too hard. Alright, nobody's coming anyways, we're fine. Without in practice for us, pretty much. I'm just hoping we can do alright here in qualifying. Because we're like mid of the pack for our fast time, but that's over the entire practice, and some people just hit faster times recently.
45 seconds left.
Right on time. Jonathan's one of our other teammates here. Because I got Mark, who's in first, Jonathan, who just joined, and Ira in the 29 there. Hey, what's up, Gavin? How you doing? Dang it, I'm burping too much from my Mountain Dew. But this is going to be a lot of tire saving. Hey, what's going on? What's up, Nolan? Oh yeah, I forgot to freaking... What's it called? Put it on my damn Discord. I always forget that shit. I need to do that real quick before qualifying hits. Wrong thing. Click the wrong thing. I hate websites. This is why I don't do mouse and controller when I do Call of Duty. I misclick things on freaking YouTube all the time.
Being in the Marine Corps.
Love ads. Just trying to get to the freaking... There we go. Alright. Now let's put it here.
Yeah, let's see where I'm gonna start in this shit show.
Yep, good luck to everybody. Freaking messing up everything. Alright. Let's get to qualifying. Nashville is a very tough track though. Like, with us on like 65% fuel, we'll have to pit in stage 2 and 3 for fuel, but like the tires are so low, we're freaking scraping the ground so hard in 3 and 4. And then there's a bump in 3 and 4 that's not helping at all. I wrecked so many times in practice trying to push it. It's so tough. Tire saving's gonna mean like everything here. Okay, got by that bump. Because 3 and 4, it's so freaking tight too. I hate it. It's so loose over that bump, and then it gets so tight on exit. And turn 4 wall comes up very quick. 1 and 2 is so much smoother. I have not spun out off of turn 2 yet. Hey, Mark, what's going on? You looking forward to this? Are you being sarcastic or no? I'm honestly wondering, because I don't know. I had a really bad entry into 3 there. Car is so loose off of 4. Should be an okay time, but I think I might be able to get quicker on one of the other 2 laps. 0.82. That's honestly not terrible. It's almost right where I had in practice. Almost pushed it too hard. I'm hoping lap 3 will be better because I don't think this lap will be faster by any means. Okay, that was a good exit off of 4. Let's see what this lap will be and going into the final one. Good speed going into the final lap. Okay, how did we get that? That makes no sense. I don't know where a 30-11 came from. I'll take it. Where are we sitting at? Greg's in the pole lead. That lap felt very smooth. This 3rd lap felt so good. If we're not faster in our 2nd lap, I'm still confused. We weren't. I don't get it. Lap 2 felt so bad, and that was our quickest lap. I don't understand. I'll take it, though. You won your league race here Monday. Ah, okay. So you're one to look out for. Was it in the next gens, or was it in, like, trucks or something like that? What was your league on Monday, Mark? You were very fast in practice. Oh, there goes Gonzalez out to the top. I'm not shocked by that. Nice lap.
Thank you.
Same car and track settings. Gotcha. So, like, you were at 65% fuel and everything like that. Same exact. Damn, you got a lot of practice in already. I know my fastest time ever, like, when this came... like a month or so ago, whenever NASCAR was here in real life, I ran like a 29.9 something. It was around like a 9.78 what Greg ran. HTL, okay. Never heard. I don't really watch a lot of league racing or anything on YouTube, so I might have heard of it from you guys talking about it in Discord, but that's about it. Other than that, I haven't really heard a whole lot about it. But I'm happy I ran a good time in qualifying. I'm shocked by that, honestly. Faster than I ran in practice. I have cat hair all over me. So hopefully starting up front will be okay for us. I want to try to get some stage points because I don't think I'll win this or next week at all. New Hampshire's going to suck for me. Definitely going to need to do some practice there next week, but hoping to get some decent stage points this week so we could be like a decent bit ahead of 9th place at least. Hopefully I can get like top 5 in the stages. That's my goal, but I don't know if that's going to actually happen or not. You shouldn't have won, kind of burned up your tires, tried to run away from the field, caught a yellow, slapped on some tires, and got a 1-2 with Angel. Oh, Angel did really well. Cool. That's good to see. Hopefully he could do decent again. I don't even know who's all in the playoffs, honestly. I haven't paid attention to the lineup. I just know that, like, I have 1 bonus point going into it. So at least I have 1 bonus point over some guys with a win. I think you and Blake had 3 or something like that. You had 2 or 3. I can't remember because you were like the points leader at the end of the season. I thought there was going to be more bonus points, honestly, from a win or something. So I'm kind of shocked. Everyone except the 1 in 88. Oh, okay. So everybody else is in it, basically. That's kind of funny. There is 18 people in here, and there's 16 in the playoffs. I'm not shocked by that, really. And Mark will probably spoil some of the stage points and wins and stuff for people, but we'll see. Damn, Bill made it? Really? I guess he raced every race, so that makes sense. Not everybody did all the races. I think Ricky just ran a good lap. Yeah, he just got 4th right behind me. Still got 4 more minutes left of qualifying here. But I'm happy we ran well. At least we're starting somewhat up front. I'm shocked we're in front of Blake, honestly. Because Blake's been very fast everywhere. But I'm not looking forward to New Hampshire next week. New Hampshire's not going to be fun for me. I do not enjoy that place. I've wrecked there so many times and just not had a run, basically. Wow, 4 people are in the 29s now. Dylan just got up there. Ricky just got up there as well. He just ran a 30.015 and then a 990. Solid. It's good consistency. I think all 3 of my laps were pretty consistent as well. I think it was like a 0.82, the 0.11, and a 0.37, something like that. So that's good consistency. Probably killing my tires for like a 3-lap run, but that's qualifying for you.
Got here late and I got work to do.
At least you made it. Yeah, Jonathan made it like literally last minute.
Half-assed dialed in.
But yeah, I'm hoping just to get some stage points this week and try to like put myself ahead of some of the guys for next week at least. Try to at least be like top 5-ish going into next week. That would be solid. Don't know if that's going to happen though. This track's tough. This in New Hampshire is a tough duo. Nice lap, Mark. 006. Put me back to 6th now. God, everybody's so fast. Everybody's really close too up front. Like, between Blake and 1st is, like, just over a 10th. That's kind of crazy. 7th up to 1st is a 10th difference, pretty much. That's kind of nuts. Mark might get a faster lap, too. I got mine on my lap 2. Don't know how. My lap did not seem that fast. Sun is starting to go down some, so I don't know if that's, like, speeding up the track a little bit for guys if they win a little later. Honestly, might have played a little bit of a factor in it. Waiting to see if Mark gets a quicker time or not. Or if he's going to stay just at a 30. Still got 2 minutes left of qualifying. David and Angel have not qualified yet. Oh, you're done? All right. Nice lap, though. 006, not bad at all. Right at like a 30-second mark. You beat me. Got loose on lap 3. Gotcha. It's so easy to get loose in 3 and 4. Like 1 and 2 is very easy and solid to me to drive, but that bump in 3 and 4 will kill you. I don't know how it's going to be on a long run once the tires heat up some and get some like air built up in them. But on the short run, you're like scraping the damn ground and it wants to spin you out immediately. It's terrifying. There might be a wreck or 2 in turn 3, so we got to watch out for that. How many wrecks was in your Monday race? 3rd lap has always been your money lap. I gotcha. Makes sense. You got to get into a rhythm. Tires are heated up at least enough to where you can make a move if you need to. But you can get into a rhythm doing 3 laps, which is really nice. I thought my 3rd lap was going to be my fastest, but it wasn't, shockingly. I thought I was going to get into the 29s. I'm disappointed I didn't with the 3rd lap because it felt so good. Less than a minute here. Angel's running his times now. He ran a 0.47. Yeah, I think he's just barely going to get his 2nd or 3rd lap in at the end. Unless he already ran 1 and that was his 2nd lap. I haven't paid attention. But good luck to everybody out there. I don't know if Ricky has checked in at all yet, but I know he watches every towards the end after the race. So good luck to Ricky and you, Mark. Hopefully we can have a pretty good race here. But Greg and Dylan are second, third. That's kind of scary because they're super aggressive and they're already up front. So we'll see how that goes. Because they're both real aggressive. I wouldn't be shocked if one of them wrecks, like getting into one another. We will see. But some people are faster than I expected. Like Angel's a lot faster than I expected, what he's been most of the year. Wes is really quick on his qualifying and practice time. Gibney actually ran a pretty good time as well, which he's kind of been like sitting towards the back or midfield since like Daytona. He won Daytona and kind of just cruised. But we got sixth. I'll take it. Not bad. Hopefully everybody joins in quick and we can get rolling. 151 laps here. 35 laps for stage 1. We don't have to worry about fuel for stage 1. Stage 2 and 3 we will though. Don't think we'll be able to make it like saving fuel or anything, so I'm not really going to worry that much about saving fuel this week. Because we have 5 sets of tires, I believe it is. 4. 5 with the set that you have on, so we have 4 additional. Good to know. So basically you can make 2 stops in the 3rd stage and be alright, I think. But good luck to everybody. Mark's starting to our inside. Ricky's right in front of us. One of our teammates, Mark, is up front on pole. Don't know where Ira or Jonathan qualified, like, number-wise. But they're a little bit behind us, unfortunately. Hopefully they can work their way up. Jonathan usually figures out a way to work his way up. Ira usually does some sort of tire strategy that gets him to towards the front later on.
All right, everybody, welcome to the playoffs. I appreciate everyone's hard work getting here so far. 11 races through the season here on race number 12. We've had a pretty good season. I'd definitely say our best one yet, so I'd like to thank everybody for coming, showing up each and every week. For those that are not in the playoffs that are still here, I very much greatly appreciate that.
2 of them.
For those in the playoffs, let's have some fun. Good luck, everybody, and let's try to keep it clean, but let's put on a good show for the broadcast. And don't forget, stages are laps 35 and 85.
Good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna uncheck the faster pair once we leave pit road here.
Hope McDonald needs his chat enabled.
Something wrong with McDonald's chat. But I want to get rid of this faster pair, so like if we pit, it doesn't accidentally use it. If we like hit the wall, like slightly like scraped it, don't want it to
I
accidentally
think one stage
screw
would be
us.
more than enough.
What was that, sorry?
One stage would be more than enough.
Yeah. We don't have to worry about pitting this first stage, at least. Second stage, you might actually be able to make it.
Right.
You might be able to make second stage on fuel. It'd be very close, but tires mean more, I think.
That and the fact that they'll take a couple laps away from it.
No go. Going next time.
Very
I
true.
don't think we're gonna go.
Because of
The
the
stage end.
yeah, very true, very true.
It'd be like 45 laps or 46
That'd be
laps.
super
like
tight
that.
on fuel, like making it all the way. But you might be able to, but I don't know how the tire fall off is going to be, if it's going to be that bad to where you still don't win the stage. Like if you stayed out. If it were to go green the entire way. Okay, Greg is going down pit road.
Went down pit road.
Greg. He's like flying up there. I can see him like just flying up on the pits. He just went all the way through.
Be prepared for weather to show up, fellas. If we do get some rain,
Be prepared for weather to show up. You imagine?
We're helping the dumbass stuck.
I don't think we're going. Looking for some debris up here.
I think something happened to him, maybe? I don't know. Like, he had to pee or something? I don't know.
Okay, guys, remember to put on a good show for the broadcast.
Somebody's stuck down there, he said.
Oh. Wonder who the hell got stuck. That's funny.
I'm forgetting this is the first race of the playoffs.
Yeah, this in New Hampshire. Yay, New Hampshire. Fucking hate New Hampshire.
I haven't tried it in this car.
I've hated it in any car.
trucks.
I just don't like the track.
Yeah.
I just don't like flat tracks like that. It's just such a weird lane you have to run and stuff. It's not fun.
I'll be in good shape while you make past this first stint.
Yeah.
How the fuck did Angel get stuck?
It was Angel.
Wrong side of the fence.
Oh my
Right.
god.
You gotta have a ticket to get over here.
I think it would have been funnier if it was one of the non-playoff guys, like one of the 2 that are actually in here.
Doing a really good job this
And
week.
saying
Really
that.
proud of you, bud. Go out there and have a good race.
Think they're gonna delay it another lap because he's turning around on track right there.
You blew his motor?
Looks like it. That's a hell of a way to start. What the hell is the start of this race? What a mess.
He's got a fast repair.
Yeah. Great way to use it. Great start of the race. That sucks a lot. I'm shocked they haven't delayed it another lap yet.
You're gonna have to come around at 78.
I don't think we're going to be coming around the
How many
78.
cars made it in the playoffs?
16. So everybody here but Mark and the 1 car. Yeah, basically everybody just ran every week. That's about it. Still shocked they haven't delayed this yet for
Some
Angel.
shenanigans going on.
Check your steering wheel.
Pretty
get a
much.
good look at your switches.
Huge roll.
Get ready to go.
Choose rule. We do a choose
Not on
rule.
the first
Have a
one.
great day.
Freaking nose itches. It's such bad timing.
Green flag.
All right, let's get rolling. First stage.
Yeah, we have that
or
roll.
First stage of the playoffs.
Still inside.
Hopefully this goes all right.
Wide inside.
Okay, we're already 3 wide. Turn 1. Lovely.
Still there. Still there.
I'll let them go. I'm not gonna fight that fight. Turn 1.
Still there. Still inside.
Try to hold West down there maybe. Burn up his right front a little bit.
Still there at your door.
I keep thinking I want to shift up because of the RPMs, but we don't have no 6th gear. Oh, Mark and Blake slightly getting together. They're just running super tight. Mark pushed up slightly.
My bad, guys.
Hey, Richard, what's going on? Hopefully you enjoy the first race of the playoffs. Stage 1 ends lap 35, so
Clear.
try to save some tires. Think we'll get a long run here, hopefully. Going down on that apron like Blake did is sketchy.
Still inside.
It will get you loose.
Still there.
Trying to pinch down West, make him burn up his right front early.
Still inside.
Went a little too hard into that corner. That bump in the middle of 3 and 4 sucks. Don't Ross the last lap. I definitely am not going to. This track, I don't think it would work by any means.
Still inside.
I really don't think it would work at Nashville. Too wide of corners, like too big of a radius. So I don't think that's gonna work out quite well. But I'm gonna try to save some sort of tires if I can. Try not to push it too hard. Try not to get too loose either.
30.325.
Last race that we did for points was Atlanta, and we were leading, and the guy behind me who was a lap down ended up wrecking the front of the field with me, so that ruined my chance at winning that race. So he is not getting any breaks, I will tell you that. Just trying to hit our marks right now though. Not drive it too hard. Just trying to get on throttle easy and get off the corner as easy as we can as well, up to the wall. I'm terrible at saving tires, but we're gonna try. I think 3 and 4 is where I'm gonna kill my right front. because of that bump, and it gets so tight, and that wall, that flat wall off of turn 4 comes up so quick. But if we could save the right front, we'll be flying by some guys here in probably like 15 laps, 10, 15 laps. But right now, everybody's taking it pretty easy, it seems. That is a very long text, Richard. I will read that under a caution. I cannot read it that fast by any means. I'll definitely get back to whatever you guys say if you say something and I can't read it under green. But I'm just hoping to get some okay stage points in the first 2 stages here, because New Hampshire is not going to be great for me next week. I can tell you that. Never been good at that track in any car. Just the flat tracks like that, and especially where you have to run a weird-ass line, I am not good at that track at all.
30.34.
Kind of falling off West a little bit here. Hitting the apron, that's not going to help our right front because it turned a little bit harder. West is trying to put the pressure on Mark up there now. Mark's starting to fall back a little bit with us, but he might be trying to save his right front. Trying to stay off the wall too so we don't get damage. Them going down on that apron is sketchy as hell. I will not be trying that. He almost got into the left rear of Mark there. I think I'm good in 1 and 2 as long as I don't hit the apron down there. I could be pretty quick in 1 and 2. Three and 4, I'm going to try to back up like I just did and get a good launch off exit. Oh, don't get like half and half on that. I was like just following West, but then he went down on that, which I was not trying to. I was just following his ass down there unknowingly. Pushed it too hard there. That's going to kill the right front. Just needed to be smooth and steady. Long race ahead. We got 4 sets of tires. That's the wall that was not trying to get to.
Outside.
It wasn't too bad though. We'll be okay.
3. Still outside. Still there.
I'm getting way too tight now.
Still outside. Working the outside.
Somebody being on the outside is really hard to handle because it gets the car very tight, it seems like.
Still outside.
He's probably going to get by us here.
3, 4, 6.
Because running that middle lane, you can go in a little
Still
deeper.
out there.
I'm not trying to fight this hard, but don't really want to give up the positions. I just screwed myself by hitting the wall.
Still out there.
But those guys are kind of getting away now from all this, which is not great.
1.1, 2, 4. Still out there.
Somebody got the wall up there. Who is that? Oh, that's Greg. He hit the wall hard or something. Now Ira's getting to our inside. He's probably saving his tires pretty decent. Oh yeah, my thing is not rotating. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to back up my corners really hard.
Inside.
Because running that bottom was not good for my tires.
Still inside. Still there. Clear.
I probably killed those things running George. Can you adjust the car? No, you can't adjust it. It's a fixed setup. Which is the way I like it. I'd rather do I do fixed races all the time just because I'm not one to try to make a setup by any means. So everything's fixed. There's nothing we could really do. I could turn down the brake bias a little bit, but that's about it. Oh, I can't do it because I need to click into the game. Really, all you can do is like in-car things, just like backing up your corner, trying to use the throttle. That's about it.
They're
No, you
all
didn't
over
miss
the
it.
wall up here.
Yeah, I smacked it a little bit earlier.
1.251.
But yeah, people are starting to kill their tires. You could see they're starting to fall back pretty hard. Jonathan's starting to get to our inside.
Inside.
It just does not want to turn mid-corner no more. We're going to have to do really well stage 2 and stage 3 to have a good finish.
31.663.
We still have a long way left in this stage, though. I need to just try to cool my tires off a little bit. Try not to kill them the rest of the run. Just mid-corner in both these corners now, it's just pushing like a dump truck. But yeah, you did not miss the stream whatsoever. Like, you probably saw the thumbnail of the stream, like, it was scheduled for 9:15, so that's all it was. I schedule it, like, a little bit ahead of
Smacked the
time.
wall pretty good.
I scheduled it a little bit ahead of time so people can, like, see it and maybe see the time that it's going live to come watch. But it's been the same, like, throughout the whole season anyways. If people have watched and want to again. Greg is falling off real hard. He might have hit the wall, like, really hard or something, or just killed his tires super early. I'm not sure.
05.
But if we get a caution, I'm not gonna pit. I'll pit at the stage end. Like Sterling Marlin used to say, this thing's plowing like a mule. Yeah, that's pretty much what it feels like right now. But usually in the first run of the... Oh, Gregson hit that. Or he checked up hard to not hit it. Usually the first run of every race is really bad for me usually. Because I usually destroy the tires first run and figure it out later in the race. I wish I would figure it out off the start, but that never happens. Because I don't do long enough runs in practice to practice it and really know my kind of pace. Because in practice, not everybody's doing the same thing. So it's hard to judge yourself on people that are just coming out of the pits and everything like that. So I don't know if I'm killing tires or saving them by any means. I'm not going to do multiple long runs. I get too tired of trying to practice by myself pretty much. I just don't have the patience for it. That's my only problem. I don't have the patience to do it. But if there was a practice race or something, like everybody going to the pits and coming out at the same time and stuff, I can do that, and then that's fine. Have a nice long run like that. I just don't have the patience to sit there and do it myself. Like in any game, it's been like that. Like even the dirt racing, I do some practice just to like get a feel of it, to make sure I'm not all over the place, and then I usually jump into the race and stuff. Like I'll go into the 30-minute practice beforehand and do like, I don't know, 15 minutes of practice, and then I'll watch some other guys that are going quick, try to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Oh, wall. Okay, we missed it that time. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to get out the car. No, I'm not gonna be crazy or anything. I just need to hone myself down, and we'll get better in the second, third stage. Once we get a new set of tires in this thing and I start saving from the start, we'll be all right. Second stage will probably finish pretty decent because I'm gonna try not to race people too hard. Greg's gonna probably check up there. He does.
Outside. 31.919. Clear.
I want to get into the top 10 though for a stage point. I got in and hit the apron, which did not help us at all. We have like 10 laps left till the stage though. I don't drive that bad in real life. Like, people in Florida drive terrible. They really do. It's so bad, especially when it rains. Oh my god, like it's barely raining and people will turn their hazards on. Like, go faster than 20 miles an hour. It's not that bad out. It's barely raining. That's the worst thing. That, there's just a bunch of senior citizens driving around. It's so annoying. They're just so slow. Get out of the left lane. Just count an extra half second. I don't count anything. I just go off a feel. Like, I don't do any counting or anything like that. I just go off of how the car feels and it's turning and everything. So I don't do like any sort of counting in the corners.
31.
Like, you could probably be more consistent and stuff doing that, but also I feel like if the thing's not turning and I do my normal count, if I had a count, I would just kill the right front even more. Tried New Orleans in the rain? I've never been to New Orleans. I've like rarely been out of Florida. Like, I've never driven anywhere else than Florida my whole life. I've been to Alabama and Michigan, but Michigan when I was like 4, I don't even remember it. But Alabama I've been to, but I was younger and didn't have a car. I didn't drive up there or anything. I went with my parents, so. Never driven anywhere besides Florida. People just drive like idiots all the time. Count your blessings. The only reason I would go to New Orleans is to watch the Bucks against the Saints. That would be the only reason. Getting towards the stage end here. Ooh, Gray got the wall hard. We got the wall slightly. I'm starting to catch Ira a little bit here.
31.95.
Jeez, Greg.
Inside. Clear low.
Oh god, I don't want to go 3 wide or anything. Ira got tight or something.
Still outside.
Gray got the wall hard as hell though, going off of 4 last lap.
Still out there, man.
I think Ira's losing his tires a little bit.
Still there.
So hopefully we can hold 10th. I hope so. I hope we can get by him, like clear him.
32.433. Very nice work, my man. Lots of patience. Still outside.
Oh, I'm trying not to get tight on him. He had a good 1 and 2 there on the outside, damn it. And that's bringing Gibney up to us behind.
Outside. Still outside.
I'm going to downshift,
Still outside.
try to get him. Downshifting might work like this late in a run. I don't 100% know,
339. Door
but I ain't got nothing to lose.
outside. Outside. Still outside.
I can get the rotate a little bit better being in 4th. Definitely slows us down the straight slightly.
Outside. Still outside.
Definitely gets up and goes a little bit better, but don't take it 3 wide.
32.409. Quarter outside. Still there. Everybody's
I think
running
Gibney
about
saved his
8
tires a
ahead of
lot
you.
better than us, him and David, or we're just battling so hard.
You're outside if you want it.
Okay, we got him there. Hopefully we could hold it. I honestly don't know if downshifting is helping at all, but I got by him doing it. Let's not hit the wall again. All right, only got a couple laps till stage end here.
32.
It's at lap 35.
2.
Really just need to save the tires early in the run next time. We can be really far up there because Jonathan saved his tires great. He's in freaking 6th. And he probably started about not 16th. He probably started about like 12th maybe. 11th, 12th. But like we started catching the 2 in front of us until we started battling with Ira there. But I'm hoping I can get 10th here for one stage point.
069.
So I'm gonna drive it really freaking hard the last couple laps. The downshifting feels like it's working. We're fine on fuel. That's good. But I think we got one more lap, or this is the stage. I'm not sure. But we should keep 10th either way, if this is the stage or the next lap.
32.051.
I think it's next lap. Might honestly be able to make the stage 2 on fuel if you save a little bit under caution to start. Ira fell back to 12th, but we're gonna get a stage point out of that. I'll take it. Greg about smacked the wall again. We'll probably have a little bit of damage to fix on the right side.
32.04.
Okay, got 10th. I'll take that one stage point though. That was useful. 80% of people in Florida are old. They can't drive fast without dying. Not 80%. I would say like 25 are older people that just are slow as all hell, and then the other people are just on their phones. It's terrible. It is so bad. We'll have to pit next time by. I probably roasted my tires though. My tires are probably gone. But I only want to pit at the stages, and then once in stage 3 for fuel, and then have a set left at the end. That's what I'm hoping. Try Mississippi. Like I said, I've never really been anywhere else driving, so I don't know how like compact cities are. Like where I drive at in Florida, it's not like super compact or anything like that. It's just people suck at driving and they just aren't aware of what's around them. Like they just don't pay attention enough. But we just need to get a solid pit stop here. Here in Mississippi too, yeah. People just suck. Okay, I can keep it a lot better in second gear right at 45 rather than in first for some reason. I'm trying to watch the cars in front of me too.
Boxing 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Don't slide through it. We're good. Okay, Richard, what'd you say earlier? You had a long-ass message. The change in the guard with the drivers, you think with the new owners as well, the next few seasons will get better and better? Oh, yeah, I think so, too. It was really interesting this year. Let's just... we don't need to fix the 12 seconds. It's just wall taps. We were fine. I don't really need to get that damage fixed. Let's uncheck this once again. And we'll be fine. Don't know where we came out of the pits. We might have came out like 9th because Greg sat there to get his damage fixed.
I am going low here.
All right, let's save some fuel. Might be able to make it to stage end. I think we'll be able to. It'll be really tight though. I'm in Tampa. Yeah.
77.95. I was pushing it there for a little bit.
68.95.
74 and 97.
Like I was really pushing it the last like 5 laps maybe, but I know I killed him earlier. Yeah, my right side tires are not good.
77.94.
Not bad. That's good. Hit a little bit more on his right rear than us. Oh, you have some friends here too? That's cool. Yeah, I've been here my whole life, so that's why I'm a Bucks fan and stuff. Like it's not bandwagon because Brady. I don't even like Brady. I didn't want his ass here. Happy we won a Super Bowl because of him, but I didn't want him here because it's not a long-term thing, but it's been longer than I expected, honestly. He's lasted here longer here than I really did expect. I thought it'd be like a 2-year thing and he'd be done, but going on year 3 now. It's not the worst. This year he's not doing well, though, with all the stuff going on with him. Like the divorce and everything going on with him. He's just chucked a bunch of balls straight into the floor. It's been awful to watch. You figured 1 season? I thought at least 2 because he signed a 2-year deal, but I guess they extended it a year at one point. We're actually in 8th. Nice. And we do have the choose rule. Choosing this time. Don't forget that. I am getting hungry. Why am I hungry? I'm not usually hungry this late. It's almost 10 o'clock. That's a problem. Alright, where are people taking?
Use this time.
Gotta kind of see where people are taking that to pick a side. I'm gonna go down.
We are on 1 to go.
I think that's actually better for us. We're really starting 7th instead of 8th.
26.488.
Not sure if that's better for us or not, but we'll see. Hopefully it is. Don't turn into a diva, grab a Snickers. I wish I had a Snickers near me, to be honest. That'd be good as hell right now. No, I'll be fine, though. I just felt my stomach grumbling some. I'm like, I don't know why I'm hungry, but I'll be fine. I had some pasta earlier. I don't know what time it was. Maybe like 6 o'clock? I don't know. But I'm not usually, like, hungry later on. But I got this to focus on, so it'll take my mind off of it. Unless we get a bunch of cautions and stuff, then I'll just get annoyed with the cautions. But starting 7th here, hopefully we can have a decent restart. Yeah, I gotta focus on this. Gotta try to save our tires a lot better than we just did, because I was the worst out of everybody on my team, at least, on tires. Everybody's freaking bumping each other waiting. Everyone was trying to like roll into it or something and was a little early.
Still there. Still outside.
Get to the bottom. Try to get in front of George here.
Clear, clear.
And try to save some tires if we can. Like early in the last run, we were on the top trying to hold West down, and I don't know if that really hurt our tires. Oh, geez. Forgot about that bump and us scraping the floor.
Sorry, Bill.
That about spun me, it felt like.
31.799.
But yeah, I don't know if fighting West hard on the outside is what killed our tires early or what. Really not sure. So I'm going to try to take it easy to start with, because it's going to be a long stage here. Going to lap 85 here. So try to not put as much wheel input into it. Try not to kill the tires. If somebody's trying to fight us, just let them go. Get behind them quick.
30.4.
You just finished the IndyCar race. What, watching it, I'm assuming? Oh, the Talladega, not Tallahassee? I know what you mean, though. It was a ridiculous finish, though. Like, that was crazy. I can't believe I got away without running into anybody that was wrecking. That was phenomenal. That race was a lot of fun. I ran it because Gavin was running it, and I wanted to try to run it with him, because I never even had those cars. I bought them like a few hours before, just to run that.
5.25.
They were a ton of fun, though. Dega was ridiculous. Like the draft on those cars are nuts. Absolutely crazy. It was monumental. It sure was. But yeah, if you wanted a different perspective, go watch Gavin's video, the one right there in chat. Go watch Rob Chan. He does some great racing. He's really good at dirt. Like, if you like my dirt stuff, he's very good at dirt.
30.4.
He does some of the open setup stuff, and he's really good at that. Like, I run the regular supers, he runs the open supers. And he gets some pretty good races there. You love the dirt stuff? Yeah, go check out Rob Chan, because he's very good on dirt. Because he does a bunch of different stuff. Like, he runs the big blocks. Oh, he did run the big blocks before. He's done some UMPs. He does, like I said, he does the open supers when I do the fixed. He runs, like, the 305s as well, if you like the 305s.
Outside.
Okay, Gibney's really wanting to push it out there.
Clear. Outside.
I had a bad corner, though, by hitting the apron.
Outside. Clear hand.
He might cross us over off that corner. Nope, okay. Yeah, his YouTube name is literally what you see right there. It's his name. That's his, like, in-game name. That's just his name.
8.4.
I really dove it into that corner, so Gibney couldn't get under me. Really bad exit speed, though. He might get under us in the back stretch.
Inside, inside, inside.
That is fine.
Still there.
Like I said, I'm not going to try to race people right now. Let them burn up their tires and try to fly up through the field. I'm okay with that. It's hard to do, though. But we did this at Bristol, and it was great. I am overdriving the corner still. I'm, like, not getting on the brake enough. And I'm just pushing up. Trying to get like a nice line like that. That was solid, but it's scary with the guys right behind you. Cause I think he wanted to get under me, but I was like slowly just coming down the track to get a good exit. But yeah, Gavin runs the ARCA stuff with us on Monday usually, like Monday Night Racing. That when it first changes over. In a couple weeks, the 305s go to the Chili Bowl. I'm gonna run the first time split so I can be in the race with him because that's gonna be a crazy race. I want to try to run that, but want as clean of people as I can get in there. So I know Gavin will be running it, so I know at least one clean guy will be there. Hopefully we can have a fun race. 305s at the Chili Bowl, they're gonna be nuts. It's just gonna be constant turning and probably people flipping everywhere. With no cautions in that race, it's gonna be crazy. Dude, it's gonna be so insane. No way it'll be clean. Yeah, there is no way. There's literally a 0% chance it'll be clean.
30.
Like, there's gonna be people wrecking on their own. Like, even if nobody was around them, they're gonna probably hit the berm at the bottom or try to run the top and just absolutely, like, smoke the wall. Alright, that's cool. Appreciate that. But yeah, Gavin does some good stuff. He does a lot of racing. If you ever check, like, the hosted sessions, he might have a hosted session up every now and then. Because I know he was running some earlier with some guys in his Discord. I was editing videos and stuff, so I couldn't join him at the time. But if you check the
Hey Ricky, the right side's still on that thing?
if you check the hosteds every now and then, you might see his name hosting a session. I might be in there every now and then, depending if I'm like editing a video or doing a race soon or anything. Then I wouldn't be.
The right side's still on that thing? Keep knocking down the wall.
Ira is flying right now. Usually he's the long run guy.
I pressed it once, that's it.
30.884.
Huh, my screen, I've seen you hit it like 4 times.
Just some netcode probably. Some weird lag. Feel like I'm doing better on my tires this run for sure. Yeah, Gavin puts his hard-earned money out there for the hosteds. The hard-earned YouTube money. Or the Justin Yee money from winning the flipping contest. Dude, your flip was ridiculous there. I can't get over that. I can't believe I got second in that, honestly. I really didn't think I was going to. I wasn't even trying to, like, do anything crazy. Your wreck was ridiculous. Like, there was no way anybody was competing with yours. Starting to reel Gibney back in now. Like I was hoping we would.
.906.
I don't know if we're a little bit faster than that group in front of us as well or not. I'm not sure. Ira pushed really hard in that corner I saw. He was getting to our bumper and then just went up. I need to get a good run off of a corner to get under Gibney, I think. But passing is going to kill our tires is the problem. Trying to pass, hopefully.
31.034.
But we're like right on his tail, so it might get him to overdrive something. But we're definitely doing better this run than we were the first run. Like I said, like stage 1 is always my worst stage usually. Got a good run there, almost clipped the wall. Don't know if the outside's better than the inside, really.
31.18.
He got the apron a little bit. We kind of hooked right around it. It wasn't bad. It didn't push us up. With him going down, at least it's getting me able to see the corner easy. Like, if he was, like, straight in front of... Oh, God. He's, like, parking it in the middle of the corner. If he was, like, straight in front of us down the straightaway, I wouldn't be able to see into the corner very well.
31.45.
But he definitely goes a lot harder into the corner than we do. So I'm getting a lot better run off. Because he's having to park it like that in the center of the corner.
outside. Still outside.
Don't know if he's really gonna fight us or not, or if he can.
Take it low here.
Okay, got one of them back. That was nice and easy. Back to 7th. Still a long way to go in this stage, though.
31.329.
Got to go all the way to lap 85. So I don't want to burn the tires up too early trying to pass some people. But luckily we got by him in one corner. That's about as good as it can get. If we can get by him just on a straightaway, that'd be the best. But that's not going to probably happen. Starting to plow in 3 and 4 a little bit. Oh, George got by Ira and Gibney. They must have had a big moment. I don't know what happened with them. Trying to back it off a little bit again.
Outside, motherfucker.
He's pissed. Oh. That's not good. Mark gone. That's a spot. Yep, there. Oh, Ricky's gone. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I timed out.
Yeah, so did Ricky.
No way.
Yeah, like you dropped and then he dropped like a couple seconds later.
Oh.
That's not good. You guys in the same house?
No.
Oh, that's even weirder.
I think you scared him, Greg.
I'm in downtown. He's in south side.
Weird. What are the odds? I think it's a Gonzalez thing.
Probably. That's the first time I've ever had a problem like this, though.
Right? Well, that's 2 free spots. That's super unfortunate for them.
I know I blinked earlier in the race. And I was
That
like,
does get
what?
us up to 5th. No? No?
I
Okay.
never blinked.
Maybe Mark was behind us for some reason? I don't think he was.
And all my settings are hella low.
That is very weird. Unfortunate for them. That is monumental. That's big championship implications for Ricky. And that sucks. Because he's going to be laps down now. Don't know if he's going to be able to get those back unless we start getting a bunch of cautions. I feel like we're flying right now compared to like Wes in front of us, but I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Because George is just like sticking with me behind.
What lap y'all on?
63 going on to 64. Oh, I pushed that a little too hard there. I got all the way to that wall, almost hit it.
Oh no, it's giving me tires and fuel.
Oh, that's even worse. Did it use your fast repair too?
I think so.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that's why I always uncheck it, but never for a reason like that. If you got disconnected and reconnect, that's terrible. What are the odds that both of them drop though? Because they're brothers. That's why I was asking if they were in the same house.
Outside.
Watch out, I'm on the back stretch.
Still outside. 31.69. Still outside.
Oh, got the apron, got the apron.
Clear outside.
That was almost really bad, but luckily got by him. Oh geez, I tried reading what you're saying. This is why I don't read and drive. Nope, can't do that. I'll read what you said later. Sorry. Started veering to the right down the straightaway like a dumbass. I'm a slow reader, so it takes me a while. Not like super slow, it's just like trying to comprehend it while reading it, at least. Trying to get back on throttle slowly. See if we can try to catch Mark. We got top 5 right now, though, which is great. Very happy about that. Still like just under 20 laps to go in the stage, which that's kind of crazy. It's a long way to go.
See if I can mess them up for you, Cocktail.
Ooh, we're like right at the fuel window.
31.7.
Yikes. I'd like to try to make it to the end, but I don't know if we'll be able to. Because we're going to be like literally right at it. We're at like 18.8 right now. Like as soon as cross the line and caution comes out, gotta be on clutch to try to make it to pit road. That's going to be scary. Really gonna have to like back it off to just make it on fuel.
31.672.
I think Mark might have just seen it too or something because he's really backing it up. Or I just went super deep into the corner, not getting on the brakes too hard. I think Mark already out there in front of the leaders. Teammate Jonathan is in third. Like I said, he started back in like 12th or something. He's doing great. Good for him. I think he started back in like 12th. It could have been slightly further back, but I think it was around there. Got a good lead over 6th behind us. They're kind of battling as well right now. But these stage points would be massive for us. Like, if people are gonna pit before the end of the stage, they might as well do it soon to try to get the time back on the guys that aren't pitting. And they might actually get by them. I want to try to stay out and get stage points just because I'm more worried about next week than anything. Need to try to get into the top 8. Like, with the group of guys here, might be able to get a top 8 next week also, but I'm more focused on Nashville than I am for New Hampshire because New Hampshire's terrible for me.
31.89.
Yeah, we're doing all right now, Nolan. Trying to do our best. George is starting to catch us, especially when I screw up a corner like that trying to read. Doing all right. Trying to save fuel the best we can, so I'm not going to downshift like we were at the end of the first stage to try to make up some time, because that would just burn more fuel. But it's going to be tight. We got just over 14 and a half on fuel. We'll make it, but it's going to be super tight. Like, if some people are downshifting later in this run, they might not make it on fuel, because that definitely will burn up a little bit more. I'm trying to focus, but when I see chat moving, I'd rather entertain and see what you guys are saying. That's just like the mentality I have, at least. Oh, Ricky's flying up. He has new tires and stuff.
On the bottom inside.
He definitely got tires and stuff with Mark. Oh, he dropped again. Oh, hopefully that doesn't mean Ricky drops again.
Lap cars in front of you.
That sucks for Mark. He's not even in the playoffs. It just sucks to be in a race and that happen, especially twice.
Go low here, Ricky.
I thought that was like Wes or George flying up on me like that. I'm like, damn, I really backed it up that much. But no, it was Ricky because he was on fresh tires. Like, you can just see the difference. It's nuts. First 3 are pretty spread out. I'm pretty spread out from Mark as well.
0.008.
That was a pretty good 1 and 2. I'm very happy with that. If I can keep that up, might be able to catch Mark and get 4th by the end of this. Because we should be good on fuel. It's going to be tight, though, like I'm saying. We'll just have to coast it around under caution. Keep it in 5th, coast it around under caution with the clutch, and get the pit lane. I think Mark just left, it sounds like, because somebody left Discord. Got on the brakes a little too hard there. Still at a good 1 and 2. We're definitely catching Mark here. I don't know if he burnt up his stuff a little bit more, or we're figuring out 1 and 2 a little bit better. Gotta wait so long on throttle, it's crazy. Maybe make him mess up a little bit, getting close to him.
31.994.
Back it off early, try to get down to the bottom. Hopefully he overdrove it, which he kind of did. Not gonna make a move this corner. Wasn't close enough, don't want to be too tight going into turn 3. Because the exit off of 4 is super tight. Also, wall. Okay, we saved it. Oh, that wall scares me. That's why I was just pushing it too hard trying to get by Mark here. Wall. There it is. I'm good in 1 and 2. I need to get a little bit better in 3 and 4 on the long run. But the 1 point on Mark here would be huge. And can't let George by either. Mark's been super consistent all year. Like, he won the regular season championship, basically. He had the most points, but he never got a win.
31.9.
I got lucky with a win at Dega. That's a long-ass message. I just saw it pop up. I don't know who even said it because I haven't looked over.
I can't.
Shown.
Greg. I ain't got
I'm
nothing
assuming
left.
it's shown. Is that correct? Like, it's not Shane because it's not an A, it's an O. So I'm assuming it's shown. Yeah, okay, cool. I just didn't want to say it bad. Damn it, I need to catch Mark again. I need to get back to him. I overdrove it so hard one corner off of 4. Oh, he overdrove 1 like a bitch. It's gonna give us an opening here, but not gonna be quite to him. Yeah, I'm just really bad with names also, so I try to get them right if I can. That was a good 3 and 4. Like, backed it up a little bit more to get on throttle. Think I can make something happen here off of turn 2. That was a good 1 and 2. Bill is a lap car. He's coming up. Didn't have a good run off of 2, though. He had a pretty good off of 2. Really trying to wait on exit for 4 now, so I don't push up too hard. Coming down to the final 5 laps, we are very close on fuel. Jeez.
32.01.
We're going to be like freaking sputtering under caution. Hopefully we don't run out. Bill is going to be out of the way.
Clear.
He checked up. Got to make a move now. It's getting too close to the end.
Still outside. Keep after it, brother. Get close to pit. Keep after it. Still out there, man.
Oh, Mark and I are close. Super tight to each other there. I don't want to wreck him again. I spun out at freaking Martinsville in the All-Star race and took him out. And Mark comes in here and talks to us, so I like him.
Hitting this time.
Ooh, Blake's pitting. Interesting. He wants the lead for stage 3 is what it is.
Still outside.
That's what he's going for.
Still outside.
And I think, is he in front of us? Oh, he is.
Outside.
20 spin, 20 spin.
That's a stage point on Blake.
Still outside.
We can get 3rd here, which would be great.
32.464. But straight foot.
Overdriving the entry. Sorry. Oh, I can't even talk. What the hell?
Clear.
What? Oh, my button's messed up. No. My push to talking game is fucked up. I don't know why. My push to talk's like gone. Like, it's not popping up, and I don't know why. Oh, I think because I had to fix some of my mic settings for like OBS and Discord. It like wasn't on my mic, so maybe that happened in iRacing too. Damn it. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Mark. Hopefully he talks to me after the race, because I feel bad about that. Oh, Jonathan's gonna go up here and win the stage though. That's huge. And we're gonna have just over a lap and a half. Oh no, we still have 1 more lap to go around. Might be able to get 2nd if Dylan is really checking it up on fuel.
32.09.
We might be able to get 2nd here. He's really worried that much about fuel.
Inside.
Yeah, he's worried about fuel. We're gonna get 2nd here. Let's fucking go.
Clear.
That's huge. All right, let's just coast it.
We're gonna pit this time.
We're not gonna pit this time.
Some more fuel.
Is Jonathan running out, or did he almost screw it up? Did you almost screw up that corner or something?
32.
Jonathan.
I was trying to clutch it.
Oh, gotcha.
You'll be looking good.
Yeah, we're gonna be close on fuel getting into pits.
Caution. Good job, bud.
It's
Tell me what you got quickly.
0.4.
Go down with our
Let's
TVs
just
up there,
clutch it
guys.
around.
The road's closed. Just be starting behind.
All right, what the hell were you guys saying? Co-host race
Catch up to the
events
pace
like
car, people. Catch up to the pace
this
car.
really promote y'all's
Can't go,
channels.
start right
Think
up
it'd
by
be
him.
a way to grow y'all's base. Like, Gavin has a better sub base than I do. He has a lot more than. Oh, we're basically out. Oh shit.
Number 1 needs an EOL.
This is bad. We need to coast. Yeah, we are gonna run out of freaking fuel here. This is gonna be bad. Where is the pace car? Pace car's like 4 seconds ahead. Will we?
I'm out of gas.
Yeah, I'm pretty much out of gas. It's close. I'm just clutching it, trying to roll.
I am out.
Oh shit. I'm literally just gonna coast it all the way to the pit road. Keep commentating like you did. Okay, I got you. Yeah, we need to be down here. I think we'll make it to our stalls, barely. 45 miles an hour down pit road. This is hilarious. I need to just keep it in 5th.
You can push me.
Nah, mate.
Pit boxing 10.
I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm able to like get in 5th just barely and keep clutching
Sorry.
it.
3, 2, 1.
Made it.
Right here.
Oh, get on pit road. Damn, that was crazy.
You got person stage.
Yeah, that's awesome. I got 2nd there because Dylan was really
Did
worried
you?
about the fuel. Yeah, I got 2nd there. I need these stage points because New Hampshire's gonna be bad next week for me.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Can I get a black cleared for passing under yellow even though I had an EOL and went down pit
Hey, we
road?
got by Jonathan because we were able to roll pit road speed better.
Coming around at 5.
That was crazy. You rather see me focusing
That was nerve-wracking.
then what?
Dang.
Oh, and compete. Gotcha. That was very nerve-wracking. Think Jonathan
Made it
just
fun,
got
though.
full. Yeah, the fuel mileage there at the end got crazy. Try to save a little bit here, I think. I don't think it's gonna matter that much for later on because we're gonna have to pit anyways. Let's take that off. We have 2 sets of tires still, so if there's a caution. All right, this stage is 66 laps, so cutting it in half to like 33. Because when are we gonna go green? Am I on? Do I have the lead right now? I don't think so, because I think Blake's somewhere up there. I want to say, but I could be wrong. No, I think we got the lead. That's a bonus point for leading the lap too. Let's go. That's huge. This is going great right now. And we're definitely going to take the bottom on the restart. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't downshift in the 4th at all for like any of that run. Yep, new leader right here. We got it. Just because I was able to roll pit road a little bit quicker than Jonathan because he was out of gas completely. So, what? Let me do the math in my head. About lap 120 pit is what I'm seeing, potentially. Like, kind of get, like, the best of both. Like, or we could split it into 2, but I don't think that's worth it. I'm thinking pit at, like, 120, then run to the end, and if we get a caution, pit for tires towards the end. That's what I'm going with. Because that makes the most sense to me at this point. But yeah, the bonus point is absolutely huge for me. I won't have to save fuel, really, because we have plenty of fuel. Like, we have about 45-ish laps of fuel. So, that's only 30 laps away. I'm going to take fuel anyway, so we're going to be fine on that. Choosing this time. Like, we only had to worry about the saving fuel to make it through the whole stage 2. It was a 50-lap stage, but it was kind of cut down to about 45 because of the caution. So it was very close. It was very, very close. But hopefully we can do okay in this run. I need to save tires, not fuel. I need to save tires.
Why do I have an EOL?
You gave the EOL because you did not choose the lane in time. You were in the middle when you crossed
Yikes.
the line.
Yeah, definitely have to save tires to not, like, overcook them the first 30 laps and then kind of have to do the same for the ending. I can push the end ones a little bit more just in case there's a caution. But,
That's nice. I thought I was against the wall. I'm fairly certain I made that clear.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hey, 20, I need you to pass me.
But we got the lead right now. We'll see what we can do with it. I'm not really fast in the short run because I've been trying to save tires, but that was a lot of bonus points for us. We got 9 and then the 1 for leading the lap too, which is massive.
Then go.
Gotta wait till the restart zone.
Green flag. Admin. Check out.
Jonathan might have been in the wrong gear up there.
Wrong gear.
That's what I thought.
4-0-2.
Literally called that. I said I think he was in the wrong gear, and he said wrong gear. That's funny. All right, we got to remember not to spin out in 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is sketchy.
That took off in 3rd.
Because new tires going through 3 and 4, big bump, and then it wants to get loose.
I don't think I hit you, but Gibney sure as hell hit me.
Yeah, that's right. But I was still worried about getting black flag in that second row.
2-4.
Why was he worried about that, though? I'm confused. So, yeah, we saved our tires decent. What was our tires on that run? 72.95, and we ran, like, 10 more laps in the first run, and my right front was 4 less on the first run. I really killed my tires that first run so badly. So we just need to keep up what we were doing, because that worked out great.
30.15.
Just ran our fastest lap of the race as well. I thought Blake pitting before the stage end was going to get him the lead, honestly. Because I thought he wouldn't pit at stage and then have the lead, but maybe he went a lap down pitting? I don't know. Either way, that helps us because he's very fast. And he didn't get the stage points, which is pretty big, but he's really fast all the time, so he'll probably finish decent. I don't know what he got first stage, honestly, so he might be fine. But we have, what, 12 bonus points right now? 1 for stage 1. 9. Well, I think we have 11. 1 stage 1, 9 for stage 2, and then the bonus point for leading the lap. That's 11. So that is solid. I am happy with that. My goal in this race was to come in, get some stage points, and then get an okay finish because I need it for next week. But if we could win this thing, that would be amazing. Don't know if that's going to happen. What was our left side tires, honestly? 89, 91. Probably have to take left sides. But at the very end, might be able to risk 2 tires. Like on the other set.
I get I'm a lap car, but man, you gotta give me the chance to get out of the way before putting us 3 wide. That's just fucking stupid.
30.3.
I wonder who put him 3 wide. We are just cruising right now, trying to just hold a lead. Oh, we got Mark behind us. I didn't realize. I thought it was Wes for some reason. Let's go, Mark. Don't have to save tires as much as the second run because we're not going as far, but definitely need to save them still a little so we don't absolutely cook it in 30 laps.
30.336.
But the second run, if we get a caution right at the end, I might just take right side tires. I don't know what that's going to do to the car. It might make it super loose or something, but honestly, it gets pretty tight, so I wouldn't be that mad about it. It might work at the very, very end if that's when we get a caution. But green flag pit stops might cause a caution too, so we'll see. Because getting to the pit lane, getting the pit lane on under green is tough at this track.
4-0-1.
See, that's what I did when I was under Mark on stage 2. I pushed up really hard like that and got into the side of him. I don't think it gave us any damage by any means, but it kind of pushed him out of the way and was just rude. So I feel bad about that. I wish I could say something, but my mic's messed up on iRacing. Is Gavin racing? No, this is a league race. He's not in the league with us. So I think he's just watching. He's probably doing some other stuff, talking to people in his Discord and everything too. That's where he's normally at. I go in there and talk with him and some of his buddies a bunch of the time too. So he's probably talking to them. Someone's probably live streaming a race or something as well, like just sharing their screen and he's watching that too. But yeah, Gavin's not in the race with us. Gavin doesn't do any league racing that I know of, at least off the top of my head. I think he might join, like, he might join in a race here and there of some of his friends, because they're just like open leagues that anybody joins anytime. But this one's like, we paid to do it, and it's broadcast and stuff like that. And Mark's starting to make a move on us. Just watching. Yep. Yes, he is. And I appreciate you for it. Need to not push it too hard. Mark's getting close to us. We are pulling away from Jonathan in third place as well. Blake's starting to work his way up. He's in fourth. Oh, got on gas a little too early there. Started pushing up. But yeah, I like to run ARCA with Gavin. Like I said, I'm going to do the 305s at the Chili Bowl with him. We ran that IndyCar race together just because it'd be fun. Like, he was already going to run it, and I bought the car to run it with him. Because I literally never had it before that.
30.714.
Mark's like trying to get me to push my tires too hard, which I'm really not trying to overdrive it too much. We are only going to lap 120, so it's not that bad. I can go a little bit harder than we were in stage 2. Chili Bowl is going to be insane. Absolutely. I've ran a couple races there total. Jonathan's starting to push hard now and catch us in third. Maybe because Blake's starting to show up in his mirror some. But Jonathan's really pushing it, trying to get to us, it seems like, which that's fine. We've had some pit strategy races this year, and my pit strategy usually works pretty damn good for me. Like, I usually short pit a lot of people, and it works great. Like, I undercut them by a lap or two, and I get so much distance on them.
30.808. Inside. Still inside.
Mark's gonna fight us for the lead. I'm not gonna fight him too hard.
No pressure, man. I'm just riding.
All right, brother. Thanks.
Still inside.
Gonna make his life a little hard, but not gonna push it too hard. Like to where I have to get on gas or anything really hard, but we're still gonna lead that lap.
Still inside. 31.254. On your clear.
Now Jonathan's trying to get inside. He had a pretty good run off of 2. We get a little bit better though. We did all right for that short run though, honestly. Oh, we got a caution. Ooh, we could make it on fuel the rest of the way.
On me, I'm sorry either way.
Oh, Blake and Ira got together. Ira was coming up the 4th. Damn. Good shit. That sucks for Ira though. Oh, that makes this interesting. We can make it on fuel the rest of this way.
Pace car off at 2. Check up.
We can make it on fuel the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this makes it real interesting because we can make it on fuel the rest of the way. Basically makes it like stage 2. Not as bad though. Not as much fuel consumption.
They just took me out, man.
That's what happened. That sucks, man. You were coming up to 4th, it looks like.
Yeah. And I spent forever getting around him because I wasn't trying to use my shit up.
Right. Definitely don't want to have to pit under green if we don't have to.
You got to run. And going into 3, you just wipe me out.
That sucks, man. Hate that for him because he's our teammate.
Pit boxing 10.
Rolling pit road just slightly faster than Mark.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right.
Yeah, I wish I did better on that restart.
Yeah, you still got back up to 3rd though. That was good. Tires were all right. Yeah, 95, not too bad. But I'd rather pit now than under green because we can make it on fuel the rest of the way right now. If I don't have to pit for fuel, I'm not going to. Mark had a good stop. Basically, we evened out perfectly. Blake got into 3rd though. That's quite interesting. So I'm gonna save fuel though right now, just in case. Just in case there's like a green white checker or something, but everybody's gonna come pit and get fuel at the end anyways. I mean tires. Everyone's gonna pit and get tires anyways if there is like a green white checker.
Pace car in 3, pace car in 3.
But we're gonna save
Yeah,
fuel
well,
right
I
now
already
just
got
in case.
damaged because of it.
That sucks. Yeah, you were starting to fly up on us there, Jonathan. I was trying to run like not super hard, but didn't want to burn up my stuff because I was gonna pit about 120-ish. That's what I was going to do.
I've never won here, so I'm beginning to think that might be possible.
Yeah, you've been fast, man. I don't know how Blake's been. He's been up here, I think, and then he pitted stage 2, so I really haven't been around him yet.
He's got damage, so he tries to ride behind somebody. He's got damage on his right front.
Gotcha.
So he tries to ride behind somebody.
Do we just take the inside here on the restart? I think that's what we do. I think we just take inside. Try not to kill our tires early. Just run the inside and actually you could make people burn their shit up on the outside though, but I don't know. I feel like taking the inside smart. So we don't race super hard being out front, trying to get by him for first, because I feel like that's just going to kill my right front. I think smartest thing for me to do is just get on the bottom and be behind him. That's the hard part about this choose. Like the chooses are a lot of fun, but they're tough.
Choosing this town.
Yes, we are. And Ricky's getting a lap back, but he's still probably multiple laps down, honestly. Blake will probably take outside. Oh, geez, we're like brake checking so hard. But I'm gonna take the bottom. Blake might take the bottom. Nope, he goes outside. Okay. Jonathan takes the bottom behind me.
Should be on the outside. 1 minute.
It's gonna be an interesting restart, to say the least.
4, 2.
Greg's up top in like the third car on the top. He's real aggressive on new tires, so we gotta watch out for that. He burns up his shit though. We saw that stage 1. So I think we'll be all right. We just have to not burn up our stuff. This is basically stage 2 all over again. A little bit less laps, 41 laps instead of, or 42 instead of like 45. So we should be fine on fuel, especially me saving like this. Should be completely good. Just have to get back down to second gear before we go. I just wanted to be smart with this and not do something stupid. And I think this is the smartest thing for me so I don't burn up my tires. Because I know the super aggressive guys are going to try to go for it on the new tires like they always do. Then they usually fall back if we get a long run. Hopefully we get a good long run. If not, maybe to like the last 20 laps or so. But we honestly might get a caution early. Gibney is like really far off of second there. We timed that about perfect. That was great.
1 minute 23.011. Outside. They're by half.
Yeah, I just looked like he just ran into you. Maybe just wasn't paying attention.
Inside.
Okay, slid up.
My screen went black for a minute, and then I was just trying to coast and hold the wheel straight.
Still on the inside.
Oh, he's downshifting immediately.
We got a clear black, please.
Blake is literally downshifting right now. Like, why? I don't understand
Still
that.
there.
I want him to just to get in front of me, though, so I don't burn up tires too hard racing him.
Inside's clear.
I'm back to here. I just didn't have a need to be where I was at that moment in time. I just straight away.
Okay, if we just ride here, I'll be happy. I'm not worried about that wall tap we had. Literally barely kissed it. We should be fine. We've had the slightest bit of right side damage anyways the whole race. So I think we're okay.
Cogwell hit the bump there and got loose.
Oh, somebody shot out to the bottom back there.
30.
I think that might have been
my
Jonathan.
fault.
Oh no, it wasn't Jonathan. I don't know who shot to the bottom there, like coming off of 4 in my mirror. Huge run on Blake there. I don't think 4th gear is working great for him, honestly. If we run it like good and like back up our corners, we get a huge run on him off the corners. Especially when he gets on the apron like that. That helps a little bit. Greg's already coming up here, which I figured he would. No pun intended with his last name.
3.346.
But look how deep he goes into the corners. He wrecked us at Gateway last lap, literally from like 10 car lengths back, so I know how aggressive he is.
These are all over me.
I'm just gonna let him go and let him burn up his stuff.
Still there at your door inside.
And Dylan, who's coming up, is the same exact way. Super aggressive on new tires.
Inside 30.516. Still inside.
I'm letting the real aggressive guys go. They'll come back to me in like 15 laps.
Yeah, I just tapped the wall.
Thank you, Bill.
Yep.
Because like Greg and Dylan might go up there and take the lead in second in like 5 laps. But then in about 10 more than that, they will fall right back to us.
30.453.
Don't hate long-eyed now him. What the hell does that mean? I'm so confused, Paige. What the hell does that even mean? I don't know what you mean by don't hate long. So confused by what you guys are saying. But go ahead. I hope we get a run to the end here, though.
30.413.
Because if it goes like stage 2, it'd be perfect. Oh, geez, Jonathan. I guess I was parking it in the center of the corner compared to him. Got a little loose. But yeah, I hope this goes green to the end, because stage 2, we finished all the way up in second after starting in like 8th or 7th. And this time we started in technically 3rd. We were second, but we basically started 3rd because of the choose. But we did finish second because Blake pitted. I don't know if Blake didn't pit, if he would have won the stage. I'm not sure. So he's the only one I'm not really sure about. We got by Mark, but he might have been saving fuel. We got by Dylan. He definitely was saving fuel. He was like half throttle down the straights.
30.366.
Wow, Greg letting him by. Trying to do a crossover on him, probably. I feel really good in 1 and 2 now. Like, 1 and 2 I feel so good in once we've gotten that bottom hook the way we have. 3 and 4 I still need to figure out a little bit, but I feel like we have it decent when I'm, like, really focused and trying to just hit the bottom good.
30.362.
These two are about to get into each other. Oh, there they go. Oh, geez, Greg. I was gonna jump up if you wanted to go low, but you checked up. Greg about took out Dylan, and then he just completely checked up.
He about took out me in the beginning.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
31.028.
Oh, overdrove that a little bit. Jonathan's getting a little bit of a run on us into 3. That's the kind of 3 and 4 I like, where we get like a nice arc in. See, right now we would have been pitting if it stayed green. If we didn't get that caution, we would have been pitting for our tires now under green, which would have been quite interesting. Because I've been really good at tire strategy under green. Jonathan got a great run on us there. Oh, nope, he checks up. Gets back behind us. I am overdriving the entry of 3 there a little bit. They're starting to pull away slightly in front of us, but it could be because I'm trying to back up the corner a little bit. That was close to the wall. I was scared for that one. Did Blake get the lead? Yeah, he did. I thought it was his car up front. Mark's still in second, though. He's doing quite well.
30.776.
Right on that yellow line. That was about as perfect as I could be down there on that yellow line without it kicking us back up the track. Kind of shocked Dylan and Greg didn't get up towards the front more. Jonathan had to check up behind me or he was going to smack the wall. He might have actually kissed it a little bit. That wall's probably dirty. A bunch of cars have been up there.
928.
But maybe they burnt off their stuff a little bit too much. I about smacked the wall for 2. Like, I stopped turning as hard. So I had to, like, turn a little bit harder on the exit, which probably hurt the right front of slightly. Greg's trying to push back forward again. And we've kind of kept these guys, like, right in our, like, sights for the most part. The 2 guys that have been super aggressive all the time to try to get forward. I'm kind of shocked by that, but I feel like I'm burning up my right front. I really do. It's just my wheel input feels a little bit more to the left, which is not great news if we are. Wasn't on the brakes enough there. Jonathan's going to get a good run on us.
Inside. Still there.
I'm going to try to get back behind him off of 2, basically.
1. Still inside. Clear.
Not really to, like, cross him over or anything, but just get back behind him so we don't have to run side by side and burn up the tires. And plus, he's been a little bit quicker than me, it seems like, or wanting to go. So, might be able to save my tires a little bit better behind him than in front of him. And we've been right around George a lot this race.
31.
We have been a lot lately, like in past races, besides Atlanta. And then, I don't know what the hell he did at Atlanta. That was the most confusing thing I've ever seen. I'm just hoping we can finish close to a top 5 here. That would be great points for today. And I think would be okay for New Hampshire next week. So I think I can get like a top 10 at New Hampshire with these guys. Oh, Dylan got the wall hard. Oh, he's losing it.
Inside.
Oh, we're good. Holy shit. Oh my God, Jonathan. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take my fast repair anyways now because we don't got many laps left.
My bad was.
That was sketch. But yeah, we're going to take the fast repair. We got bumped in the rear a little bit. And definitely going to come take our last set of tires now. So Dylan smacked that wall so hard. I thought he was going to go cutting back up the track, but he kind of just spun and got hit by Jonathan, so I had to like cut back up.
He got in a 35 when he wrecked.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I thought he was going to hook it straight back right, but then he like stopped it and you got into him. I almost got collected in it, but George behind me. That was terrifying.
Use my fast repair.
Yeah, I'm going to use mine too because I smacked the wall a couple times on the right, and then I got rear-ended by George a little bit. I don't think it's too much damage, but I'm going to take it just to be safe. But if we end up in another wreck, I'm going to be sad I took it, but...
I was going to anyway, just give me everything I can.
Yeah, and Dylan went a little too hard there.
Yeah, used the tires a little more than I wanted.
Did I not say
sorry,
a caution with about 20 laps left earlier?
I don't know what happened. I didn't mean to hit you. I know you didn't mean to hit me. My bad.
I said something like that. Letter E. I'm going to do my best.
It's all good.
We're going to do our best. Try not to kill the tires super early because you still need them a little bit at the end. Like 20 laps is kind of a long run, but not super long. So you can go a little hard, but not full blown yet.
5.
Right side tires would be interesting though.
2, 1. Right here.
But we're not going to do that. Just right side tires would have been quite interesting to be fair. Okay, got our fast repair done. Come on, give us a good stop, please. Blake's getting out.
Go Mango, go Mango, hard, hard, hard.
I got something.
We're right back out behind Jonathan. Okay, just don't speed. The one car, where the hell did he come from? Did he miss his pit? He was 14th, and he has not been up here at all. I do not want to be in the lane that dude is in. Like, if he is the only car on the top side, I'm not going there. That seems like a death sentence. But yeah, we're going to have just under 20 laps to go when we take the green. So this is going to be an interesting ending of the race. Those guys that are really good on the short run are going to be very good. Because Greg is up there. Angel's still up there. I think he's pitting, though. Oh, no, he's still staying out. I think Angel might be on old tires. Did Angel stay out? Or take two, maybe?
No, he stayed out.
Oh, yikes. Maybe I should have taken my fast repair.
He thinks there's going to be another caution.
He might be it if he stayed out.
Or he's going to cause it.
Yeah. Harvick it at Talladega.
Yep, I was there for that one.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not cool, but cool at the same time because of, like, just the implications of it. That was a dick move he did, though. Alright. I do not want to be in the lane of that 14 car, though. Oh, no, he pitted. He's not up here no more. Okay, I think he missed his
Greg came
pits.
up there beating and banging everyone and let the leaders get
Yeah, they stretched it pretty far.
away from us.
Teammates?
Blake was up there. Blake and Mark were. Are you still on the lead lap, Ira?
Yeah, somehow.
That's good. You got a fine car and everything now?
Yeah, I didn't have any damage.
The one car
from
is what I'm
whenever
looking for.
screen
He's right
went
there.
Blank. I guess I hit Ricky, but I never saw it.
Oh, shit. But you have a fast repair and everything you already used?
Yeah, I had to use it whenever the 26 wiped me out.
Right. I do not want to be in the same lane as that one car. That's all I gotta say. Because I think that's going to be a bad thing. Definitely do not want to be in the same lane as him.
1 to go.
We'll be starting 7th, which is just fine with me.
This is good.
But I think he's going to screw... Oh, and Angel went out there? Oh, yeah. I'm happy about this. I didn't even pay attention to where Angel went.
Got 20 laps to
That's
go this
good.
lap
I
time.
think the one car might have taken 2 tires, and Angel might have stayed out. So we might be in a good position here to honestly be in, like, 4th right now.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I chose the high side because I was going to gain like 6 spots, and you can see Angels up here.
Angel and the one car, I think he might have taken 2 tires or something because he was, like, 14th, and then he came out, like, 5th or 6th. Jonathan, my teammate, willingly went up there behind both of them, which is a bold strategy. Let's see how it plays out for him. I don't think it's going to play out too well for him. We're all checking up down here hard as hell. But ending of this race, this is going to be a wild one. Hopefully we can dodge a wreck if there's one. I hope there's not. But if we do have to dodge one, hopefully we can. Because we don't got a fast repair. I need to get an okay finish here.
Get ready to go, man.
But we're going to go for it. We're going to do our best.
Boss man, go do your
Second
thing.
gear, right gear, we're good. Can't see the leader, which is the unfortunate part. Oh yeah, he's on the outside, so.
Green flag, green flag.
One car's a little slow up there, which I figured.
1 minute 21.784. Clear outside. Outside.
We're already 3 wide. Okay, we already passed by the one car.
Still outside. Still out there.
Angel's up in the wall.
Come on, dog. Outside, still there. No hole, no hole.
We were 3 wide getting by Angel there.
Sure sporty.
Still out there. 32.066. Still there outside.
They tried to make something happen, or at least the one did.
Still outside.
Damn, he's holding that outside so well. Damn it. Good job, Jonathan. Way to hold that outside behind both of them. I thought I was going to be able to get you. Alright, we got Givney behind us. Dylan McDonald's coming back up. He's the 35 car who just wrecked. He's starting to work his way back up already. Alright, let's not kill the tires in the first 2 laps. That was a really hard overdrive.
Yeah, I squeezed you pretty tight there a few times.
Oh no, you're fine. I just thought they were gonna hold you guys up at top, so I went bottom. But you held it well. Good job. Like, I didn't even think we were super close, but like, it was just good racing. I knew we were gonna be 3 wide by Angel. I just didn't know where we were gonna come off the corner.
Bill, just go low here. I'm on tires.
171.
Well, you should have had a pair. Should have freaking pitted. I don't understand why he didn't pit. That was not a good idea. Because now, even if a caution comes out and he pits, he's behind everybody. Like, I understand taking 2 tires maybe. I got loose. That was terrifying. Taking 2 tires and trying to work your way to the front. At least you have a couple tires on the right side.
30.17.
You just need to get on the brakes a little bit more to get down here like that. That was good. Instead of just overdriving the hell out of it and turning the wheel. Because by the end of this race, we're going to be super slow if we keep doing that. Because it's not a super long run, but long enough to where tire wear is going to come into effect towards the end. So if you can stay aggressive, but save it a little bit, you could be up there. But I'm happy with where we're at right now. We just ran our quickest lap of the race as well. Now that I'm actually like hitting my line right. But we have Dylan behind us. He's very quick. He was just up here with us. Like, I don't get full throttle until we get after that bump. Because that bump's going to push us up really hard. So I try to stick right on the bottom till then. I'm just shocked about Blake's freaking, like, downshifting right off the bat. That blows my mind. I thought it'd be more of a long run thing, but he was downshifting to start the race. Dylan's definitely catching us, but I'm hoping he smacks the wall again. Because he is very aggressive. He pushes it really hard.
30.279.
And even if we finish 6th, I'm fine with that.
Grab the wall.
Oh, we got the freaking apron. Damn it. Yeah, that screwed me. I hit the apron so bad there. Just going to let him by to get back to the bottom. To not lose more time. If I didn't hit the apron in that 1 and 2, I had a really good 1 and 2 down there. That bums me out a little bit.
5, 7, 6.
I'm hoping this 35 will hit the wall again or something and mess up and we can get back to the top 5. Because I think we could hold 6 just fine. Unless we really kill our tires, I think we'll be top 6 here. Because Gibney hasn't been like that good on the long run. Been in front of George pretty much all day. Zach, we haven't been around all day at all. So coming down to the final 10 laps here. Good first playoff race. That's all I got to say for us. Got good stage points and 1 bonus point for leading a lap as well. Did good there. Ooh, Jonathan and Mark super tight right there. Thought Jonathan was going to clip the back left of Mark, but he just missed him. They're somewhat pulling away from me. I feel like the pack of 3 of them were catching, but Dylan's starting to get away from me slightly. But that was a good ass 1 and 2. That's what I need. That's what I would have had if I didn't hit the freaking apron. Oh, I turned the wheel back because I thought I was going to go down and hit the apron. That messed up my angle of the corner just slightly. Just barely turning it back right if you saw that.
30.534.
Yeah, I'm like parking it down here on the yellow line. It is fast down there. If I could figure out 3 and 4, I could be fast. I suck in 3 and 4. It's this damn bump in the middle of the corner that keeps screwing me up. And it's so tight on exit. Greg was very close to that wall. He's up there in 2nd. Blake has ran away with this at this point. Nobody's catching him right now.
30.584.
Mark's making a move on Greg. I got a little bit of wiggly down there. Getting on the brakes trying to turn and like not hit the apron because I didn't want to bounce back up. It's like I wiggled a little bit to try to avoid that. Mark's getting up into second. Oh, I followed Dylan right up into that, but we just barely tapped it. We're fine.
31.
They're trying to go 3 wide in the corner. Y'all are 3 wide. Oh, this is gonna get tight. I don't know where the hell I want to go. Do we make it 4 wide? No, that'd be a bad idea.
2 wide outside.
Jesus.
Still there. 31.1.
Now we're 3 wide.
9. Yeah, but 5 laps to
Oh,
go.
I hit the apron. I'm sorry.
Clear high, clear high.
Oh, he hit Dylan up there. They're both checking up. We're both 3 wide
2
still.
wide outside.
He is getting by
1
Greg.
outside. Still
Oh,
outside.
geez, Dylan. Did he just like almost spin himself off the nose of Greg?
Still out there.
I don't know what the hell happened there. Let's go. 4th. Come on. Oh, where the hell?
Still outside.
How the hell did Dylan get like a speed boost off the corner? I thought we were going to slowly like inch forward on him.
Good job, man. Big picture here. Still outside.
We're going to be 3 wide again.
In and out. Outside on.
Okay, no, he backed off a little bit.
Still out there, man. Still out there.
Oh, yeah, good 3 and 4. Good 3 and 4. Stuck it right down there on that yellow line. How many laps do we have left? Like 3?
31.457. Still there.
Okay, 1 and 2. I had to let off slightly.
Still out there, man.
Oh, my right hand is going numb from gripping too hard. Oh, overdrove it, overdrove it.
Still out there. In
I had to
and out.
really let off, but so is he.
One outside. Outside only.
Jesus.
Clear. Clear. Good job, buddy. 2 more
I can't believe we
minutes. Come on.
saved that. I thought we were getting ran over from behind.
864.
Two laps left. Come on. I'll take this top 5. Oh my god, I about had a heart attack right there. Because I overdrove 3 and 4 really bad. Oh, he's going to get the wall.
Stay after, man. White flag.
Final lap. All right, we don't have anyone behind us. That's great.
31.4.
Let's see if I can get Dylan here this last lap. I've got to go back and see how close that was, because that was terrifying. Oh, overshot it. Unless he overshoots it and gets the wall, I don't think we're going to get him. Hey, I'll take a top 5. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Like your mom. I don't even know what you responded that to. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, good win to Blake. Nice job getting 3rd, Jonathan.
Yeah, thanks for helping me pass those 2 guys.
Dude, I about died with coming up to 2 to go. I overdrove 3 slightly on the inside of Dylan. Greg tapped my back left. I almost overcorrected it into Dylan, and Gibney almost ran me over, but he checked up because there was nowhere for him to go. I almost died. I was terrified. I need a new set of shorts. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sweating after that.
Yeah, your draft helped me get
Alright,
past
I've never
them, too.
raced anybody that hard
Nice.
for 10th place in my life, so thanks for not dumping me. I know you were
Holy
quicker
shit.
than me there at the end.
Oh, I can't even get over that. That was ridiculous. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the end of that race. That was freaking ridiculous.
Guys, get all your
That was the
radios
hardest
stuff.
5th place finish I've ever gotten. I thought we were going to get 4th, but like Dylan got a couple speed boosts on the freaking straight somehow.
If
I
I
don't
got up
understand
front,
that.
I had a chance, but the time I had a chance to, I blew it.
I feel like I should have had 4th, but I screwed it up. Go wipe your butt and reload for the next one. No, I'm done after that for the day. Holy shit, that
Still,
was
I'll get us
crazy.
through the next round. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, I needed to do well here because I'm going to suck next week. At least I'll probably be back in the top 10. I think Jonathan just got taken. This was huge. I thought I was getting by him, and then I overdrove 3 and 4. Hang on, let's go back a couple more laps because like this just got crazy all of a sudden. I didn't even realize like my draft from on Jonathan at the bottom helped him, which I didn't even think about that. I was just going with the bottom because I was fast. A great video, bud. Dude, that was crazy. Like, for a league race, that was intense as hell. The first playoff race of the season 2. I just wanted to try to stick that bottom the best we could, and it worked pretty well. Because Greg pushed up into Dylan. They got together. I thought I was going to go right by both of them. They get together a little bit there. That was a freaking intense race. Oh, yeah, I about wrecked Greg there, too. I already forgot about that. I forgot I overdrove turn 1 and nearly killed Greg. Luckily, we didn't, because that was... I, like, got in too low and clipped the apron just barely, and it pushed me up. Just right into him. Just barely clipped him. I thought he was going to go around or something, but I'm happy that he didn't, because that was super close. I hate wrecking people, but then they got up there together. I thought we were going to go right by both of them here. Or we were 3 wide. He got 2 wide there. Oh, that's what happened to him. That's why he was so loose. He got hit by Greg. And then that sent him up the track. I thought we were going right by them right there on the front stretch. And then he got like a bump there and sped right back up to us. So Greg was pushing him on the front stretch. That's why he got a speed boost. This was freaking intense. That was the hardest damn racing for 5th place I've ever had. I thought Greg was taking it 3 wide here. He had a good run, but then backed off. Maybe he just didn't get so far inside. He backed off enough. But this battle brought everyone else back to us, like Gibney, George. I think that's Wes back there in the light blue car. Yeah, it's a 5 car. We had him here. He scraped the wall slightly. I don't know how he got such a run. He had us at the line, though. And this might have been the final lap. I had a really good 1 and 2 also. I held that 1 and 2 so well down there. Oh my god. That was freaking ridiculous. Hopefully we can just make it to the round of 8, because we have a good shot at making it to the final 4 if we race like this. Yeah, I overdrove that a little. Definitely overdrove that. Nearly got killed by Greg there. Wobbled. Gibney had nowhere to go. He almost wrecked Greg and me. Oh, that was terrifying. That part right there, like, we all nearly died. Because he pushed up, got into my left rear. I almost went around. You could see my... I don't know if you could see my throttle down here, actually, because of my camera. So we had to save it. Gibney was trying to go outside, but there was nowhere for him to go. He bumps us. I thought we were going to get hooked. He almost got down in the Greg. That was a huge moment, but getting to top 5, we got 2nd in stage 2, 10th in stage 1, so that's 10 points, and then 1 bonus point for leading a lap, which I will take. Jonathan started in 14th, so yeah, he got a lot of stage points. He's probably higher up than I am right now. But what was the 1 caution for, honestly? Where was the 1 caution at? Because it was so random. What the hell happened? Oh yeah, it was Ira. That's what it was. It was Ira and Blake, and yeah, Blake just got into Ira there. It overcorrected and just right hooked into the wall. Because he should have probably been turning at that point into the corner. If not, he was running middle. And that really sucks for Ira. But other than that, it was a pretty clean race. I want to go back and see what the hell happened before the start of the race with Angel. I don't know if it's going to go back that far or not. I hope it does, because I want to see... Yeah, he blew his motor before the race started. That was a freaking mess. What the hell happened to him? Because I think he was stuck or something, wasn't he? What? How did you end up in this situation? Like, how do you do this? He is stuck. He just gassed it or something coming off pit road? He was in 1st gear, probably. Just throttles it up, loses it. Okay, just do a U-turn, back it up. I'm so confused. Mark, I'm just looking back at what happened at the start, and I guess he went over this, like, gap right there and got stuck. I'm so confused, because it looked like he just, like, dropped right there, and he's stuck. I have no clue. I don't know how that happened. Oh, God. Yeah, Ricky, that sucks so much what happened to you. You and Mark, like, both dropped at the same time. That was the weirdest thing. That was the weirdest thing, man. But good run, Mark. You got 2nd. Again, not having a win, but consistent as hell. You'll make it to the round of 8 for sure. I'm hoping we do with the way I finish, at least. Greg's mad because he let you buy at the end and lost spots. Dude, Greg's always so great. Did you see the ending of that? Hang on, let me go to the ending again, because I don't know if you were here to see that or you went back and saw it. I about died. We were having a hell of a battle back here. Like, we were 3 wide and stuff. I ended up getting by Greg. And then I about died off of turn 4. Your undefeated streak at this track ends. That's super unfortunate. But you had a hell of a race, man. You got second. You did really well. But I overdrove turn 3 really bad here, I think. Was it this lap? No, it might have been next lap. I had a really good 3 and 4 here. Because I thought we were going to get by Dylan there, but he had a good exit speed off of turn 4. But I about freaking died with 3 to go. This was the battle for 4th and 5th. Oh, yeah. My mic was muted. My mic is messed up. I need to fix that. Hang on. Let me fix that real quick because my mic was messed up. I couldn't talk to you when I got into you. Yeah, mic disconnected. What the hell? All my mic stuff got, like, reset. And that was annoying. Now it works. When I got into you earlier, I meant to say my bad, but because I drifted, I hit the apron and I overshot the corner and got into the side of you. I wasn't trying to run into you there. But yeah, right here, I about died. Got clipped by Greg and then almost by Gibney, too. He had a huge run coming, but there was nowhere for him to go. Oh, I about died there. That was terrifying. But yeah, when I got into the side of you, I really didn't mean to. I really overshot it. Where was I? I know it was in stage 2, I believe. And we were battling hard as hell, I want to say. Was it the end of stage 2? I think it was towards the end. Because we were all falling off super hard there. Oh wait, this is not stage 2. I'm stupid. Lap 85 was stage 2. Yeah, we were catching you. Were you trying to save fuel by any chance? Were you like really trying to save fuel or something here? Or were we fighting off of stage 3, like the start of stage 3? I can't remember. You were fuel saving? Okay. No, I completely overshot it, but I know a lot of people were saving fuel at that point. I was just barely able to make it and literally coast from when caution came out and go all the way to the pit road just coasting. I was out of fuel. You're out of fuel and turned into your box. I know Jonathan was out of fuel as well, who won the stage, and literally coasted as well. But yeah, I know I overshot the corner. Was it right here? No, we didn't touch there. I know I overshot the corner on you. I want to say it was in this turn 1. Because I felt really bad because I hit the apron a little bit and it bounced me up. Nope, wasn't this corner. Where was it? Oh yeah, turn 3. No, I can't. We battled side by side for a couple laps. Where was it? Oh, yeah, no, I came all the way up on you. I didn't even hit the apron. I just overshot it. Didn't get on the brakes enough. But I came up and sideswiped you. You were nowhere near me. You were fine, man. I thought I pushed you up out of the way, but we barely tapped, luckily. Yeah, dude, that was a fun battle. Like, I thought we were dead a couple times. That was a good race. Good race there at the end. That was terrifying, though. But yeah, I know Dylan was really saving fuel here. And then Jonathan nearly screwed up the last lap trying to coast. But I was at like 0.0 right here at this point. I think on the front stretch I was at 0.0 and literally coasted from here all the way to my pit. But I was actually able to give it a little throttle on pit road to keep it right at 45 miles an hour. And Jonathan wasn't because he was literally out of fuel. And he's like, can you push me? I'm like, no, I'm not pushing you. But I was able to keep it like pretty much right at 45 in 5th gear. Like, I just kept, like, tapping the gas because I had enough to, like, keep going down pit road, so I passed them on pit road. But, yeah, dude, that battle at the end was absolutely nuts, Dylan. Like, that was a great race at the end. Where was it? Because everyone was battling hard as hell there at the end. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. You said, fuck it, let him cry and bitch it. Oh, were you talking about me? If I wrecked you, I wasn't trying to wreck you at all. I overshot that corner so bad. I was really trying to pull it down. And Greg tapped me in the back left, and I thought I was dead. Your computer got hacked right before the race without Alfredo did a UNW race. Really, what happened to you? Oh, Greg didn't lift. Yeah, because, dude, he nearly turned you going into 3. I saw that. I was wondering why you got so sideways, and I saw that you got, like, bumped, and that was why. Greg is always real aggressive. Stop watching dirty videos, Mark. Yeah, very true. You gotta close those browsers. But dude, that was a great race. I thought for sure we were dead at a couple times because you and Greg almost wrecked like 2 times coming off a corner, I think, side by side. And then I almost got killed by him Right, I almost got killed by him with like 3 to go. To be fair, you both are pretty aggressive. I almost killed him there. I clipped the apron and nearly killed him. But he killed me at Gateway on the last lap, so it would have been redemption. But I don't know. Yeah, right here, you got punted into turn 3. I was so scared because I couldn't see you in my cockpit. Like, here, let me go back to in-car for me. Like, I literally couldn't see what happened. Like, I saw you out here, and I have 3 screens, but I'm, like, not looking right. But I thought Greg's nose was still in here, so I thought, like, you cut down across his nose or something, and it just happened so fast, because I saw Greg next to me right here, but he just absolutely hit you, and I did not know where you were going. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying, man. But we had a hell of a race there at the end. That was a lot of fun. You need a caution, you fools. I think a few people took it for a wide at Gateway. But yeah, there should have been multiple wrecks here at the end. There was a few times it was really tight racing. I thought we were going to be 3 wide going into 3 here, but Greg actually backed off. I was shocked by that. Yeah, he definitely shipped you into 3, but you saved it. That was a good save. But to me, you both are both really aggressive. So like earlier in the run, like I think in stage 3, I let you guys just go on by me so I could try to save my tires. Because I know Greg's real aggressive, and to me, you're real aggressive too. But like, I haven't had too many problems with you, more with Greg. So I just let you guys by, and I was trying to save my tires. That's it. You want to get back to the front? I know. That's how I know you guys race. You and Greg both race the same, where you want to go straight to the front immediately. And I do kind of the opposite. Yeah, right here, I overshot 3 and then got clipped by Greg. And I thought I was going to die by him and then Gibney. That was super tight. You don't know what happened with Blake, but didn't cause a wreck. What, do you know around when that was, Mark? Was it like stage 1 or something? Because I know that he pitted early in stage 1, but I'm not sure what happened to him. Because I know he pitted real early stage 1. Is there like a really slow lap all of a sudden? But I'm not sure where it was. I don't know what happened to him. Because he was 5th here. I know I was further back because I fell back early. I killed my tires the first run. I usually do. But yeah, I'm not sure where it was. I don't know what happened to him. It was in front of you. Was it that? Was it literally this? With Greg? Oh, geez. I think, was Greg trying to fill a spot that wasn't there? Because you were right up on the wall, Ricky. And I don't know if he was trying to get back outside or what. That's why he fell off so hard. That makes a lot of sense. Didn't spend the money to get lessons from Coke driver for the track. We'll be getting another one every week. You spent money to get help on the track? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused. I'm just very confused by that. Yeah, he did win the race. But yeah, I figured that wasn't it because it was something that happened to Blake here, so I'm assuming something happened to him. What lap is this? 16? Was there like an outlier slow lap here anytime? Like, was there a really slow lap before the stage end? I don't know. I don't see a real slow lap. I think he pitted before stage end. I want to say. Or that was stage 2, I think. Yeah, stage 2, he pitted right before stage end. Was it stage 2 you're thinking of? It might have been. I don't know. Because he's running like really slow laps right there. But we were on a really long run at that point. It was stage 3. Okay. Tire saving, being consistent. Oh, you got a coaching session. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't even do any practice until we get into these sessions. Stage 3, something happened to him. What happened to him stage 3? Was it like early, late? Does any of you know? Trying to find something. I know that him and Ira got together and caused the caution here. Because this caused the wreck when he like almost straight lined him into turn 3. Oh, okay. So it was like the start of stage 3 is what you're saying. Where was that? So that was right about here, it looks like, maybe? Was this where I took the outside? Or the... Oh, no, that was behind you. So it was after the other wreck is what it was. Yeah, I lined up behind you. It actually worked out pretty well for me because I timed it really well with you. It was funny, but he had a really good turn 1 and crossed me back over. But what happened? I'm not sure what caused, like you're saying, might have caused the caution potentially. Because I didn't really see anything in front of me. Oh, it was that with Ira? Okay, yeah, because him with Ira was pretty bad going into turn 3. Because, like, it looked like he should have been turning into the corner and just kind of kept going straight. I don't know what happened. Like, you have a guy on your outside and you guys have to start making the corner. I don't know. Weird situation, I guess, but I feel like he should have been turning at that point already. I don't know. It sucked for Ira a lot because he's my teammate. But that definitely caused the wreck, and Ira went... he had a real fucked up car after that. Luckily, nobody hit him. I thought for sure, like, a wreck like this up front. Luckily, I was up there with you guys, but we were running pretty well up there. I was just starting to save my tires, too, which is the funny part. Like, because I was in second, and Jonathan was really catching us hard, and I was just about to let Jonathan by. And I was starting to save my tires and stuff, because you were really fast right behind me, and if we were going green to the end, I was just trying to save my tire. Well... No, we weren't going green to the very finish here. I was going to pit at 120. That's what it was. Because we had the restart on stage 3. I was going to cut the stage in half, so I was letting you guys go and try to save my tires for the 30-lap run. Because it wasn't going to be till the end. Oh, you've seen EOLs for less? Yeah. I'm shocked that Blake didn't get an EOL for that, to be fair. I don't think anybody got an EOL for that, surprisingly. And you know what was real surprising to me? I don't know if you saw what happened at Atlanta like 2 weeks ago when like I was in the lead. You were probably somewhere up there in the group, but like George coming off the wall on the front stretch and like causing a huge wreck with the front guys, and I was in first and he ran straight into me. And, like, I don't know what the hell happened there, and they're saying it was netcode. That was the dumbest thing. You feel robbed now? Yeah, I agree with you, because like I didn't even think about EOLs getting thrown out or anything, because it's like, I don't think about that stuff because I don't do hosted races much. I just do more official races. So this is like the only hosted racing I do besides if I run with Gavin and stuff every now and then randomly. So I don't think of the EOLs and everything like that. But yeah, we pitted because I knew we were making it to the end on fuel. We pretty much had the same exact pit stop though. Like we were like dead on even. I just pulled out, you went straight. So you had a little bit more of an advantage than me. But you had a good exit. You had good exit speed, better than me at least. And then Blake got behind me, and I figured the bottom would have been best for me because I didn't want to ruin my tires for the run to the end. That's what I was going for because I didn't want there to be a caution. And if there was a caution, we just would have pitted for tires, which we ended up doing. But I timed this like perfectly with you. It was like so good. I was so happy with it. Not saying it's because you're his teammate, but it was a racing deal. It could go either way. I could see both ways for sure. Like, in my opinion, he should have been turning at that point because there's a guy to his outside that has to make the corner, and the groove's not very high up the track. The groove at this track is very bottom or second lane. Because, like, everybody running side by side has been turning earlier than that. Like, you could see, like, at the same situation, side by side with me, where was it? Right here, he's already turning inside when he was still going straight here, and he was right on the left side of Ira. So, like, I see both ways, yes, but I don't know. That's why I'm not a race control person. I don't know. I don't understand the EOL thing fully because it's a judgment call. So George wrecks you at Auto Club, does he get an EO? I'm asking, not trying to. I don't even remember what happened at Auto Club, to be fair. Like, I have such bad memory, I barely remember what happened. If it wasn't to me, I don't really remember. Yeah, that is usually true, Mark, but I don't know. It's a judgment call. It's random. Because if I could bring up the Atlanta race, like, if you go back to, like, my live stream at Atlanta, George was going a lap down, ran the bottom every corner while we were coming up to him, then ran the top, the corner we were catching him, and then off of turn 4 starts going down the track for the tri-oval and wrecks the front of the field, and then he doesn't even get an EOL or anything happens to him because they say it was netcode, but he was halfway down the track pretty much getting into leaders. It didn't make any sense. I was right behind you, but yeah, I don't remember it. I honestly don't remember. I have such bad memory. I literally have terrible memory. Like, I only remember things that specifically happened to me at the time, because the Atlanta thing specifically happened to me. Because George was going a lap down. I was leading the race with your brother behind me, and he just came down and wrecked like the front half of the field pretty much. And they say it was a net code. And then I remember Gateway getting dumped by Greg because he was 10 car lengths back. Going into turn 3 early with like 7 to go. I really don't know. Just like what Ira did. Okay, I really don't remember. I just don't remember at all. I'd have to go back and look at it to remember, because I just don't remember off the top of my head right now. You feel like it should be more consistent because they call it EOLs for bumps, but not that. Yeah, very true. It's like NASCAR. People want NASCAR in real life to get more consistent, but they're super inconsistent, so I don't know. Blake and Ira was 105. What do you mean what was 105? What do you mean by that? Oh, the lap? It was, yeah, about 105, yes. You are correct on that one. Because it was going into 3 and 4 here. It was 105. But I just didn't see him turning is my thing. Like, going into the corner yet, not really. He wasn't really getting the car to turn. Like, yes, he started to turn, but his car was still going straight at the time, so I don't know. That's why I'm not a race control person at all. Like, to me, that was Blake's fault, in my opinion. But that's why I'm not a race control person. You sense a protest coming? Yeah, I don't know. I don't deal with any of that stuff, so. Like, I'm technically the, what's it called? The, like, team lead person for my team to deal with that stuff if something comes up, but in my opinion, that was on him, because other situations that I've seen him side by side with people, he turns in earlier. Because he turned in earlier when he got by me. I want to see when he caught Mark. Did he catch you going into 3 here? So was he still side by side with you the next 3 and 4s? No, he wasn't. Okay, that's not a good example. Just go randomly in the race. Let's see. If he pitted here, so that's not going to be a good sense. What the hell happened on this restart? Why are people so... Oh, this is when Jonathan was in 3rd gear. Yeah, I was the leader. Jonathan was in 3rd gear. I remember that. I didn't see all what happened. Yeah, I don't... That's why I'm not a race control person, though. But to me, it was Blake's fault on that one. So... It looks worse in the car. Yeah, to me, at least I see his wheel turning, but his car is not turning, so I don't know. It's just a weird situation, but to me, I would have thought George would have gotten some sort of penalty, like post-race or something, because they didn't give him an EOL. Because what George did at Atlanta was a lot worse than what Blake did to Ira, in my opinion. Because George was going a lap down to the leaders and wrecked, like, the front of the field. So that's what gets me. So, I don't know. People are inconsistent. That's why they're people. They're not robots. I don't know. But NASCAR is very inconsistent in real life, too. It kind of goes hand in hand, I guess. So, that's why I race the car. And I'll say what's my fault and what's not my fault, so... Like, for me at least. And I give my own opinion on what happened. Like, I'm not saying anything because Ira's my teammate. It just looks bad because Blake's on the bottom side. And his car is still going straight, going into the corner, it looks like. Like, the way it looked like his car was going to run was, like, middle of the track. And the groove is on the very bottom. So that's what it looks like to me, at least. I don't know. It's very confusing. Like, that whole situation is weird, but... We'll see what happens. I doubt anything will come out of it. Ira doesn't seem like the kind of person to really want to protest anything. He'll probably just be mad about it, but I don't think he's the kind of guy to retaliate or anything like that. It looks even worse seeing as how he's the only one who beat you. Definitely to you, it looks worse for sure. I can agree with that. But I'm happy that I did pretty well in this race. Got, I think, 11 bonus points because stage 1 I got 10, stage 2 I got 2nd, and I led a lap. So that should be 11 bonus points and finishing 5th. I'm happy with that. So all I can really ask for, really. I don't know where everybody else finished in stages. But there's probably going to be a decent amount of people up ahead of some of the guys that are lower in the standings. So I'm happy about that. Probably have a decent lead over 9th place, I'm hoping, for next week, because New Hampshire is not going to be great for me. I'm going to have to actually do some practice at New Hampshire because I hate that place. That place is awful. Looks like Blake is the Kenseth to Ira's Logano. I wouldn't say that bad because Kenseth literally straight lined him, being laps down. That's a little different. It looks kind of like Chastain and Denny from this year at Gateway, I would say. When Chastain like sent it in the damn corner, but that's a little bit different of a situation too because Chastain was like behind him, not side by side with him, so I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna head off tonight. It is like 11:30 right now, and I have kickball against my work people in the morning, so I need to get some sleep for that. 'Cause that's at like 9:30, and I need to be up like 8 or something. So just trying to build it up. Looking forward to New Hampshire. It's a home race for you. That's cool. Hopefully you like the track. I hate the track. Flat tracks are not my kind of thing. I hate flat tracks, especially New Hampshire, because the line isn't on the very bottom where I would think, because the bottom is kind of like skewed the opposite way. So you kind of have to run like a diamond line or like a high line to a low line. I don't know. I fucking hate the track. So I'll have to learn off of some of you guys in the practice next week and everything to figure out what the hell to do. So I'm hoping just to be around like a top 10-ish to advance. That's all I'm hoping for. So I was going hard this race trying to get stage points. Stage 1, I absolutely killed my tires. Stage 2, I did very well with the fuel saving somewhat. And the tires as well, so I got lucky with that, I think, and then finishing 5th I'm happy with. So I'll catch you guys next week. Appreciate you guys for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the ending of that race. It was absolutely crazy, so appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you, Mark, you, Ricky, next week for the races. Ricky, hopefully your internet doesn't go out again. That really sucks. You're probably a little bit behind in points because of that, because that was in like the middle of stage 2, so you definitely didn't get any stage 2 points. You finished back in 17th. That really sucks. So hopefully you can rebound next week and get into that top 8, because I know you're really fast, so want to be in the top 8 with the best guys for sure. So I'll catch you guys next week, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, whatever you guys want to watch. So just keep tuned for my videos coming out through the week and everything. But we got league racing next week for the cutoff top 8, and I'll update you guys next week and everything on how the points are. So appreciate you guys for watching.